everyone, and welcome to another video. My name is, as you probably should know by now, the Flower Girl, but you can always call me Demi. And today I'm going to show you how to make an automatic potion lab. I've tried it. It's pretty hard to make. Where I found it, it said the difficulty is hard, and I did it first try. So that just states how good I am with redstone, because it incorporates redstone. Build it and post it on your Instagram using the hashtag MinecraftPandaChallenge and tag me in it as well. Here are all the resources you are going to need to make one. So first of all, you're gonna need 17 lime wool, 14 light blue wool, 2 cyan terracotta, 2 magenta terracotta. In the book it said purple, but I'm just gonna go with my gut and say magenta, 2 red terracotta, 2 yellow terracotta, 14 buttons, 64 gunpowder, fermented spider eye, glowstone dust, water bottles, rabbit's foot, magma cream, nether wart, sugar, pufferfish, glistening melon, spider eye, golden carrot, gas day and blaze powder, 15 item frames, 27 redstone dust, 1 brewing stand, 13 hoppers, 2 light blue terracotta, 2 chests, 12 lime terracotta, 12 green terracotta, 1 anvil, 14 droppers, 15 smooth stone slabs, because we've passed the 1.14 update where you have all of those, and 11 redstone repeaters. So that's all the things you're gonna need. I used a lot more of like the potion materials because I like to have all the droppers and stuff. I like to have them filled. So, but it is your own preference. Let's go to step 1 of the building. Okay, so first of all, you want to build a rectangle from 2 wide and 4 high, but leave 2 block gap beneath it for the mechanical stuff, for the redstone. Use blue, purple, red and yellow terracotta. Go yellow at the bottom and then red above it, purple and then blue. Place buttons on the left side of it and item frames on the right. But from top to bottom, gunpowder, fermented spider eye, redstone dust and glowstone dust. So if you got a bit confused on how I explained it a bit, here's a screenshot on how it is going to look. So now that you've done that, you want to build right next to the panel a system for the water bottles with the light blue terracotta. Place it vertical, so like this, next to where the where the bit of the gunpowder is and the fermented spider eye. So 2 blocks underneath each other, above each other, or however you want to say it. Place an item frame at the top one with a water bottle in it. Place right next to the yellow terracotta a brewing stand. Place a hopper beneath the light blue terracotta and make sure it is pointing into it. So it has to be pointing, the bottom of it needs to be pointing into the top of the of the brewing stand. If it doesn't make sense, hopefully this screenshot will make sense. So then after that, you want to place a hopper on the right hand side of the stand if you're facing the buttons. Make it face into the stand. Because it has to feed it with the water bottles. Place just a hopper and another chest above it. So you have the hopper that you just placed pointing towards the stand from the side, and you place it just above it, then another hopper feeding the chest, and then another chest above it. Fill the top chest fill the highest chest with the water bottles. As you can see, they will disappear into the stand, and you basically have an infinite amount of water bottles feeding your hopper, your stand, unless you make too many potions and you run out. So yeah, you actually might want to have some double chests back there, like behind the entire thing, so you can put that. You can fill that with your water bottles. So yeah, basically can get enough. So here's a screenshot of what it is supposed to look like. After you've done that, you've now basically finished your basic stuff, like the basic things you're gonna need, like the water bottles. That's a necessity for what you are gonna need. You've got the improvements. You've got a brewing stand, which is important if you want to brew potions. So yeah, now we're gonna move on to the ingredients. Because as you know, if you just add water, if you just add nether warts to a potion, you get an awkward potion. It's very awkward if you make one of those, pun not intended. But you're gonna want to build a 5x4 basic ingredients panel. So it's 4 high and 5 along, with lime and green terracotta. So you have the dark green, then lime green, dark green, then lime green, dark green. These will, with these you will choose which kind of potion you're gonna make. From the top block, so from the bottom top one, go one down. So you're on the second row, and then fill that with buttons. Go to the bottom one and fill that with buttons as well. So that's basically the start of it. Now you're gonna see how it is supposed to look like. But I'm also gonna tell you step 5 already. You are gonna place item frames above it, like above all the buttons in the on the top row from left to right. Put in rabbit's foot, magma green, sugar, pufferfish, and glistening melon. In the bottom row from left to right, spider's eye, golden carrot, gas deer, blaze powder, and fermented spider eye. For those who don't know which ingredient is for which effect, use the anvil to rename the items. Rabbit's foot is leaping, magma cream, fire resistance, sugar, swiftness, pufferfish, water breathing, glistening melon, healing, spider eye, poison, golden carrot, night vision, gas deer, regeneration, blaze powder, strength, fermented spider eye, weakness. Now you can also do different kinds, like there is also the invisibility potion, and you can have a go at making different. You can have a go at mixing them, because the invisibility potion is a golden carrot and a fermented spider eye, and what's good about it. I tried it, making the invisibility potion with the stand. If you press the fermented spider eye button, the nether wart doesn't come out a second time if there's already one in. It's really good. Like, it really helps. It could also have been because I have like a later version of Minecraft. Like I'm close to the newest one because I have Bedrock, and Bedrock it gets updated a little bit later than Java. So yeah, You have now a screenshot of those two steps together, I think. I'm not sure. So now we're gonna move on to the hard parts. We're gonna start with the redstone. So, build beneath the ingredients panel, so the green bits, a circuit of lime wool, in total 5 blocks. You place one higher than the other, and the other 4 you just place them in a row. I should actually do it here. So there's one here, and the others go here. Place on the 4 blocks, which are placed next to each other, redstone dust. Place behind the panel a block of light blue wool, 1 block lower than the panel itself, but it has to be behind the bottom of the fermented spider eye. Place redstone dust on it. Then place 4 hoppers on the same side with 1 block raised than the blue wool. Only behind the fermented spider eye, don't place that one there. Make sure they're facing up. Fill them with the stuff that's meant to be where it's meant to be for. So in the bottom row you have the spider eye, golden carrot, ghastly and blaze powder. Fill those. But then from left to right it's blaze powder, ghastly, golden carrot and spider's eye. So yeah, here's a screenshot of what it is supposed to be like without the stuff in it. I forgot to take the screenshot because I filled the stuff in later. Yeah, here's a screenshot of the redstone part. I quickly grabbed myself something to drink because my throat's getting a bit dry from talking a lot. So let me just take one sip. So, now we're on to step 7. We're nearly there. We're over halfway because there are 11 steps basically. In fact, there are actually 12 because the last step is to cover it up. But I'll explain how you do that later. Step 7. Place a hopper that will end up in the ingredients hopper above the stand. This is the part where it gets complicated. It's hard to explain. Build from there a chain of 6 hoppers. Place 5 repeaters facing away from the panel. So the part where there are less torches, like the torches. If you look at a repeater, you have like the slab here, there's a torch here and a torch here. This part, it's empty. The part that's empty needs to be facing the panel. You will see what I mean in a coming up screenshot. They need to be on one tick, which is what they are always standing on when you place one. Now place a block of lime wool under the lowest hopper and place a repeater on it facing the same way as the other 5 you placed before. So here is the screenshot to make it a bit clear for you how I explained it. Okay guys, step number 8. It's gonna be a hard one. The last few steps, they are so hard. Like step 11, it's like you need to connect them all, and like it's really hard to explain all of the redstone stuff. But place a 1 block below and behind the glowstone button a block of lime wool with redstone above it. Place 3 hoppers above the redstone facing towards the repeaters. So if you have the repeaters here, they need to be facing that way. So place next to the redstone dust another dropper facing up. Place above it a hopper pointing towards the first hopper you placed in step 7. Place 2 hoppers on top of that facing downwards. So make sure that's feeding it into that one hopper. Now place the right improvement ingredients into the hoppers. So gunpowder, fermented spider eye, redstone, glowstone. My Discord is right now going crazy. I keep hearing it in my earbuds, in my headphones. It's so annoying. Like you hear this bloop, and it goes on for days. Like one time I was watching The Hobbit, and my Discord went crazy as well, and it was like bloop 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 in all the the thrilling pits. It's sometimes it's annoying. I don't know how to turn it off. Because my Discord on my laptop it starts up automatically, and is there a way to turn it off? Leave it down in the comments below if there's a way to turn it off. Step 9. Place opposite the row of the 5 repeaters 5 droppers. Place them, well, let them face the hoppers. Fill these droppers with the right materials. Place a row of terracotta above them, matching the row that the panel that's it's for. Add 1 block of light blue wool to the 1 block it already had, and place redstone on it. I know it sounds really weird how I say things, because I got it out of a Dutch book, yeah, and how I translate things, it's kind of weird. But I try to make full sentences. I try to make it good with grammatical grammar as well. Yeah, I really try to. It doesn't come out as how I would want it, but it's the best I can do. But here's a screenshot, so it might make it a bit more clear for you. After this one, we have one more step to go. Step number 10. Place a block of lime wool in front of the lowest repeater, which is the one that's like you place somewhere in where is it? In step 7. You place that one in step 7. The last repeater you place in step 7. But make it 1 block raised. So 1 block higher, but in front of it. Place redstone dust on it. Place another one to the right and up if you're facing the back of the panels. Place a dropper on it facing the panel. Fill this one with nether wart. So this is the one that's gonna fill your that's gonna make it so that you have nether warts. Add a block of light blue wool on the side of the middle dropper from the improvements panel. So here's what it is going to look like. And now we have the last step, which is make a row of 5 smooth stone slabs behind the 5 droppers on the top row. Place on top of those slabs repeaters facing away from the panel, so in the same way you did before. Place 8 blocks of lime wool behind the most left one and connect it with redstone to the dropper with nether wart. Connect the 2 light blue wool ends with each other. Place redstone dust on them, but leave 1 block clear next to the hoppers. Now give it a go, and you can have now you have yourself a nice automatic potion lab. And there's only one thing left to do, and that's to cover it up. I don't have a screenshot of that because yeah, because you can do it in whatever way you want. In the book where I found it, they used sandstone. You can use wood. You can use anything you want. You can even use dirt if you want. It's your choice. I'm not gonna bother with it. Like, it's what you deem best for. What's basically your choice. Now here you have a screenshot of the very last bit of it. My very last screenshot of it. So give it a look. And there you go. A very nice potion lab. Let me know how it worked for you. If it didn't, send me a message via Instagram, or if you are on my Discord server, send me a DM about like, hey, my contraption is not working. Can you help me? I will ask you for a picture as well. So if you want to avoid that question, just send a picture as well. And I will try to figure it out. If you are using Bedrock, I use Bedrock as well, so you can invite me to your world, and I can fix it for you. For Java, it might be just voice chat or something. But if it did work the first time, post it on Instagram. Use the hashtag MinecraftPandaChallenge and tag me in it as well. Like the video as always, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified for future uploads. Also leave a comment down below for your ideas and how to stop Discord from being annoying while I like record a video or watch a movie or basically use my laptop in general. And I have to make an announcement. So Saturday I'm gonna start a series with someone. It's not gonna be on my channel, it's gonna be on hers. Basically we're gonna do a series where we kill all the bosses in Minecraft. So that's in general the Ender Dragon and the Wither. I think also the Elder Guardian, I consider that as a boss as well. And it's called Colossus Bosses. I will link a channel down below as well. So Saturday or Monday, depends on what she does or how she does it. There's gonna be a video there. We're adding I've thought to her about it, like, what do you think? Like, is this a good idea to do? She was up for it. She said like, yeah, that's a good idea. Sounds like fun. So I was like, yeah. We added a bit for her audience to do. If one of us dies, for example, if I die because I hit a villager, which I actually did one time, accidental. It wasn't accidental. The villager didn't want to trade with me, so I hit him, and I died to a I died to the Iron Golem. If I, for example, die, her audience gets to choose my forfeit. But I think we're gonna add another rule, like you can't kill someone else. So I can't kill Sierra, which is her name. I can't kill her. She can't kill me. Just to make it fair. But yeah, that's gonna be. I have asked her, like, can I make the thumbnail for it? And she said yes. Do it. Yes, please, that would be nice. I sent her the thumbnail. It looks real good. I've used things that different kind of brushes that I never used. Like I used the app Medibang. I used it before. It's on my other tablet that I have, which I don't use. Now I use it a lot more. Like I've made a thumbnail for another video, which I'm gonna do, which is how to make a giant wooden house. It's not just wood, it's also cobblestone. I built it once, and it was so nice. Like I built it once on Pocket Edition. It looks so nice. Like you can add so many things on. It's like big, it has so much room. So yeah, but that's the end. I hope you liked this video, and I will see you probably on Ciara's channel or in another video. Bye guys!